See how Nnamdi Kanu would have died in Kenya after paying a huge price. Kenya president explode. Okay. All right. Nigerians, I greet you all this day. You are all welcome to today's broadcast. It's been wonderful having you once again. I greet you. Good morning. Good morning, Nigerians. All right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, I am happy that truth is now coming out from the left, from the right, side to side, because the his release and his freedom is already very close. Now everyone is now seeing all that he did to be a big sacrifice. Good. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. Very good to hear. But then, how come and why did they want to kill him in Kenya? Why? What's is his crime and his offense? It means that initially the plan was to assassinate him and not to extradite him. That is the truth, right? You see. All right, my dear people, let's quickly go straight to the content and then let's know what the truth about this actually is. This is today's news. Ifeanyi Ejiofor, a key legal representative for Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, has accused social commentator Reno Omokri of persistently posting insulting and derogatory remarks about Igbos and Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate, for financial gain. In a statement released on Friday, Ejiofor claimed that Omokri and every other Nigerians are ungrateful. Nnamdi Kanu paid a huge price, yet they want him killed. Making reference to the confession of the Kenyan president after much interrogation, the original plan was to get Nnamdi Kanu eliminated, but they failed. The IPOP leader would have been killed. The plan kill him silently, but their failing is what caused his extradition. He said comments and engagement from Indigo will only promote Renault business by sustaining traffic and popularity on his platforms. Renault deliberately crafts insulting, derogatory, and disdainful posts targeting the Igbos in his relentless ethnic baiting against Igbos and the person of Peter Obi. Why? Because he knows that by provoking you, he can drive up traffic and engagement on his posts. He said, and to your estimation, you think that a man who earns the outrageous sum will change pattern. He cannot unless you stop him. His strategy is simple. Manipulate your emotion to increase his content reach and revenue. Thank you for listening to today's news. All right, Nigeria, I greet you all. I greet you all. Reno Omokri, Reno Omokri, Reno Omokri. How many times I they call you? How many times I they call you? I don't know. I don't know. What Ejiofor said, yes, is the truth. But there is one thing I observe about Reno Omokri. Reno Omokri is one of the very good journalists that I love. But the moment he started raining curses on Nnamdi Kanu, I began to develop hatred for him. Why? Because Reno Mokri is becoming too political. He's becoming too political and sentimental. Reno on a norm have a natural hatred for Nnamdi Kanu, of which I don't know where he actually got it from. A natural hatred. You see that? Sometimes it makes sense when criticizing these politicians, and I give him kudos. But when it comes to saying things about IPOP and Nnamdi Kanu, I dislike him. Why? Because I know that he is actually saying the wrong thing. Nnamdi Kanu is on point, but we don't agree or we don't accept it. We don't accept it. Which doesn't make sense. Which doesn't make sense. Hmm. All right, my people. It's a pleasure having you once again on this very broadcast. Thank you so much for giving us your listening ear. It's been good. All right, so please let's quickly hear from you, and then let's know what's your take, what's your advice, and what's your opinion about this. Actually, is it's a pleasure. Don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to